In November 11th and 13, 1989, the audience of KLAS-TV in Las Vegas, Nevada, was presented with a remarkable account by news reporter George Knapp. He shared the astonishing revelation made by scientist Bob Lazar, who claimed that the US government possessed remnants of extraterrestrial spacecraft. These otherworldly vehicles had yielded remarkable advancements in technology. Bob Lazar, a physicist employed by the government, disclosed that he had worked in the S4 division of Area 51, a once covert military facility situated within the Nevada test site. During his time there, he had come across documents that hinted at the existence of ongoing research on an anti-gravity reactor intended for utilization in propulsion systems. He expressed his astonishment and went on to say that he was even more taken aback when he was shown 9 flying discs, which were claimed to be of extraterrestrial origin, stored in a hangar. These craft utilized a gravity-harnessing propulsion system and were powered by an element called 115, which is not known on Earth. The element is so heavy that it is deemed impossible to synthesize it here. It is believed that this substance must have originated from a place where super-heavy elements could naturally occur. The US government managed to collect approximately 500 pounds of this material from the recovered craft. What added credibility to Lazar's testimony were the consistent reports, even documented in the reputable Aviation Week and Space Technology, of unusual lights observed over the test site. These lights were described as maneuvering in ways that surpassed the capabilities of known aviation technology. These reports are highly likely to be authentic. Examining Lazar's background beyond his peculiar stories yielded significant revelations. Inquiries into his credibility raised serious doubts. The authenticity of his claims regarding his education and employment could not be substantiated, and his character was found to be questionable. For instance, in 1990 he faced arrest for his involvement in the operation of a Nevada brothel. In 2003, Russian scientists discovered element 115, a synthetic radioactive element. It was officially added to the periodic table in 2013. However, it is important to note that this element, also known as moscovium, is distinct from the one Lazar purportedly discovered. Lazar asserted that his element had the ability to power extraterrestrial spacecraft without the constraints of gravity. Moscovium, on the other hand, has yet to find any practical applications as it possesses a half-life of less than a second, rapidly decaying. In 2019, Motherboard, Vice's technology channel, published an extensive article on Lazar. The article revealed that the FBI and Michigan State Police had conducted a raid on Lazar's scientific supply company in 2017 with the intention of locating thallium sulfate, a potentially lethal poison linked to a mysterious death. Nevertheless, ardent believers speculate that the raid was conducted in search of element 115. Reporter Tim McMillan directly questioned Lazar about possessing a sample of element 115. Lazar responded by stating, "If I possessed any, would I disclose it to validate my accounts? Absolutely not." In the year 2020, the New York Times garnered global attention with their report on the continued existence of the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Task Force. Initially believed to have been disbanded, the task force was revealed to be operational under the Office of Naval Intelligence. The newspaper further disclosed that Luis Elizondo, the former director of the task force, who resigned in 2017, held the belief that the Pentagon had obtained objects of unknown origin for examination. This significant revelation reignited the long-standing debate surrounding UFOs. Does this imply that Lazar's groundbreaking secret was indeed genuine all along? This viewpoint is shared by certain individuals. Jeremy Corbell, an independent filmmaker and respected UFO documentarian, has presented arguments in favor of Lazar's sincerity. Corbell's film adds to the growing number of voices calling for more clarity, but it should be noted that Jeremy Corbell has been caught fabricating UFO videos. Therefore, one may question the credibility of his statements. Is the government covertly engaged in reverse engineering flying saucers, or are stories like this merely attempts to gain fame, attention, and glory? Undoubtedly, there are individuals who possess the truth. Nevertheless, Bob Lazar's testimony remains as captivating and unverifiable today as it was 3 decades ago.